it may have been full, but then they were actually trying to get a copy of it at that time, and we're actually in the process of getting a copy of that dash cam. But my lawyer suspects that when he came back to court the second time for the injunction hearing against my ex-girlfriend and me, we both were getting them on each other, he changed the story and said I had my hands on her chest, which is actually, yeah, no, that's true. I did have my hands on her chest, keeping her, at bay and all that kind of stuff. And so that's what we suspect that, now then he finally watched the video, now he's changing the story. It's totally opposite from what he said the time before, which has ultimately cost me my kids. I've had them for almost 3 years. And me and my wife have been battling it back and forth. And now this ex-wife of mine, this ex-girlfriend of mine, this happened with her, and the judge actually gave me a restraining order on it because the officer told the judge there in court that, yes, the first time that this incident went on with me and my ex-girlfriend, that she admitted to hitting me first. And those charges, she actually went in there to state attorney, and they were dropped because she admitted, yes, I hit him first, I was scared, I lied. When the officers were talking to me, the officer quit, but she kept saying he had a history, and did he do this, did he do this? She never even called the cops, didn't go to the police. The next day, I let her take my truck, and I was trying to get my truck back. Her family called, and she actually wrote on the statement that she didn't want her family to know what she did, and all that kind of stuff, and that's what had happened. But
okay, let me ask you a few additional questions. So, is she still the ex-girlfriend? Are you guys still separated, and is she someone that does not like you, or does she have an opinion in this? If we were to talk to her, would she tell the truth?
Probably not, because my ex-wife's attorney actually showed up at the restraining order hearing with her.
Oh, so she's now working with your ex-wife.
Exactly.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I think we have enough information to proceed with your complaint. Is there anything else you want to tell me about this Officer Quick and what he's been doing?
Also, there was one other incident with my mother was divorced from my stepfather, and they've had a very ugly divorce. Well, he was also called out on an occasion where the stepfather had approached me in a parking lot at Winn-Dixie, was running his mouth and saying all kinds of stuff. My daughter was in the car with me. He actually stuck his head in the car door, headbutted me on the head. My daughter, we called the cops, and Officer Quick actually came out. My daughter headbutted me in the head, and that, they actually pulled a video. I've seen a video where the stepfather had stuck his head inside the car door. I was trying to drive off, and actually I stopped and picked up and went back up to call the cops and stop and get out of the car. And Officer Quick seen all this on the video with my daughter's testimony, was not arrested this man, and actually didn't do anything to him, and actually said that, when I backed up, that I was actually re-engaging him, and that if I hadn't done that, then he could have arrested him. But as it was, he could have arrested him.
Okay. Now, have you actually submitted a complaint to the Nassau County Sheriff's Office?
No, I haven't. I have not.
Okay. Well, I want you to do this. I want you to stand by for a minute. Let me just call them and get some information on their complaint procedure.
Okay.
All right. Just so don't say anything unless I ask you. All right.
Okay.
Nassau County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, ma'am. Is this line recorded?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm actually recording my call, and I'm calling on behalf of a client. Can you direct me to your Internal Affairs or Professional Standards Division?
1 minute, please.
Thank you. Okay, I don't know if they hung up or they just went out. Let me try it again. You still there, sir?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Nassau County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, I just got disconnected. I was trying to get to internal affairs or professional standards.
Okay, one moment.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Sergeant Butch Osborne.
is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or hold for more options.
Oh, yes, Sergeant Osborne. My name is Mr. Kamal, and I'm with policeabuse.com, and we received a complaint of misconduct involving a Nassau County officer. If you wouldn't mind, give me a call back at 310-773-9736. I'd appreciate your call. Thank you. All right. Mr. Clay?
Yes.
Okay. You do have grounds for a complaint based on what you've told me. We are going to file your complaint with the Nassau County Sheriff's Office. I'm going to stop the recorded interview now. Let me stop it here.